Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video it's another Dollskill haul. Now, you know I just love Dollskill and I've got to say I think this might be the greatest haul I've done with them. So all these items were very kindly gifted. I did choose them all myself, but oh my god guys, I am so excited to show you. So I'm just going to get straight to it because the greatest pair of shoes have just walked into my life. I mean, they kind of speak for themselves, but they are embroidered black cowboy boots, and I've always wanted a pair of cowboy boots, right? But they are normally quite often they're brown, and I do wear brown shoes, but more often I wear black, and I've always wanted a black leather pair of cowboy boots, and to have rose embroidery on them as well, because just black, red and roses, I don't know what it is, it's just kind of something I wear all the time. So funny enough, these aren't my only pair of black rose embroidered boots, but that just makes me sound like a shopaholic. So I also have the Dr. Martin ones. They're called like the Vonda boots, I believe. I did do a Dr. Martin video where I've got like loads of them. Is it Dr. Martin or Doc Martin? Doc Martin. That's kind of embarrassing. I have like 5 pairs. I'm a huge fan. I just always get the name wrong. Doc Martin. Yes. So they're like tall boots, but they don't have heels, whereas these have wonderful heels. So I'm just so excited for these. Like, they have little detailing there, and with jeans, I'm just gonna look so sassy. Like, look at them. I'm just so in love. Let me know what you think, but I just think they are fabulous. I just love the red details. I just love them. 100% love them. Right, let's get on with the rest of the haul. So I know I said I was going to get on with the rest of the video, but I thought I would just compare the two. So these cowboy boots, they make my Doc Martens look teeny tiny. But yeah, I think they're different enough to work them both. But let me know what you think. But I love these, and I think I'm going to love these too, because they just have that. They're just such a different style shoe with the heel and the height of them. They're, you know, they come right up to my knee. Like, I can still bend my knee fine, but they're knee-high boots, whereas these are kind of shin-high boots. But I just love the embroidery on both. So, God, my shoe collection. I'm going to need a whole room for that at some point, but we'll work on that. Because the next thing I got from Dollskill, yep, it's another pair of shoes. So I promise this is the last pair of shoes I've got. I just fell in love with the style of them. I know it's bad, but they kind of reminded me of the Louis Vuitton desert boots, or I don't know their exact name, but yeah, I just love the style of this like chunky sole. I think they'll be so comfy to walk around in, and I love the colours of them. I know I said with the cowboy boots I like wearing black leather, but I am getting more and more drawn to brown, as long as there's black in it, because it means I can wear it with my black jeans, because I just live in black really. But I do like colour. And I just thought this is so funky with the sort of, is it Sherpa fluff? I don't know what it's called, this fluffiness, but I just loved everything about these shoes. They're kind of a bit unique. I think quite a lot of people, they might not be their style, but there was something about them that I just really liked. This one I have tried on, so the strap is kind of, it just wraps around like that, which I think is really nice because it just gives a bit more ankle support. So no, I really like these shoes, and they weren't actually that expensive. I think these are like $30. So for a pair of nice boots, and they feel really solid, which is lovely. So I will make sure everything's linked down below so you guys can check anything out, but no, love these. So the next sort of non-clothing item I got is a belt, and I am so excited for this. It's a snake belt. Like, look at that buckle. I just love it. I mean, belts at the moment I think are really in. I think everyone just has those Gucci belts, which I really like, but I thought strongly about getting one of those Gucci belts, and I thought about it. I was like, the G's don't actually mean anything to me. I'm not like a Gucci fanatic. Like, I like the belts, I like how they look with jeans, but I think I just like the buckle and the belt together, like people showing off belts with jeans. I love that look. And I saw this snake buckle and I thought, you know what, I'd rather wear something not everyone wears. So I thought this would be a really nice sort of alternative to the Gucci belt. So I'm going to trial it out. It's not a real leather belt, but I thought the buckle, I could always put it on another belt if the belt doesn't last very long, but it feels okay for now. I think it might last fine, but you just never know with wear and tear. I just always find leather lasts really well in belts anyway. And I think I'm gonna have to puncture some more holes in. This is it on its smallest. It is a one size belt, but it's very easy just to hole punch some more holes in. And yeah, and then I think I'm gonna wear it all the time with my black leathery jeans. I'm so excited to wear it. Like, just how amazing is that? I love it. I love it. So the first piece of clothing I got is the cutest little crop top. Like, you just know it's gonna look so cute with jeans or a skirt. It's on velvet as well, so all those rhinestones are on top of velvet. It's just so extra with the ribbon straps. I just loved it. So I hope I get wear out of this one, but it was just too cute not to take home. So I'll go pop it on and we'll see what it looks like, but it's just so nice and it feels so soft. So fingers crossed. I think this one's gonna fit fine, but we never know. So I kind of love it as a boob tube. I haven't even tried it with the straps yet, but just putting it on, like, it would just be a really nice sparkly velvet boob tube, which I think has loads of wearable options. But let's tie up the sleeves, the straps, the decoration. They're not exactly doing anything. They're just very pretty and sparkly. So let's see what it looks like with them. So with the straps, I like it as well. So I haven't done them very tightly, like this one is ready to just flop right off, but I think they're really sparkly and they are cute. So I think I'll keep them for now. Let me know in the comments if you thought it looked better without. I just think they kind of don't match the velvet. But I might just be overthinking it a little bit. I just really liked it as a boob tube. I thought it just kind of worked. See, I just think that works better. Or maybe like off the shoulder straps. Is that cute? Maybe, maybe not. I think boob tube, but let me know what you think. I love the top regardless. Like, I'm gonna wear this all the time, I think. I just might cut these things off. But yeah, let me know what you think. The next thing I got is mainly for my inner paleontologist, which is within me. If you guys don't know about my other channel, I do have an MGems account, which is all about my rocks and fossil passion, which is linked down below and if you'd like to check it out. But look at this t-shirt. It's just this oversized dinosaur top of the Cretaceous period, and I'm just nerding out right now. Like, it literally says Cretaceous at the bottom as well. Like, how amazing is that? I loved it. So thank you, Delilah's, because this is from Delilah's. I loved it. I couldn't leave it. And I think this in the summer with like a little pair of shorts underneath, it's just gonna be amazing. So, fangirling. This is just the cutest top ever. Like, I love it. So I'm just wearing a little skirt underneath. I probably would rock this in the summer with like white shorts or that type of thing, and maybe like tuck it in a little bit, like look all cool. Does that look cool? Maybe not, maybe more on the side. So that, just so people know I'm wearing something underneath, because it is that awkward length where it's just long enough to be a dress, but I probably wouldn't risk it, because if I lift my arms up, I would have no safety net. So I definitely would wear something underneath it, but I love the top. It feels nice. It is so me, like dinosaurs, amazing. So no, I love the top. I just love it. So let me know what you think, but it's just amazing. I think this would, I have green jeans. I think maybe if I like tucked it into a belt with green jeans, I know it would cut off some of the dinosaurs and the writing, but I just think then I could make it kind of stylish. But let me know what you think. I think I rock dinosaurs, but I might just be biased because I love them. No, I love this top so much. But yeah, that's this one. The next thing I got is a corduroy denim jumpsuit. Oh, my knee just went in a bit of a spasm there. So I am actually wearing a denim jumpsuit currently. So I got this one from Pretty Little Things shape range, and I love it. I feel so cool in an all-in-one sort of jumpsuit. It's just, yeah, I just really like them. So I thought a white corduroy one, what could go wrong apart from I can never keep white, but it's gonna look super cute while I try and keep it white. I just really liked it. It has a tie waist with like a little buckle thing so you can really draw it in at the waist. It's got kind of wide legs, but I think with a pair of wedge heels, it's gonna look really cute for summer because it's not that heavy. I think I wouldn't overheat in it, but we'll see. And then it's just a zip down, so I can zip it down like this or zip it up like that. So I really like this one. I hope this looks really funky, but I'll go throw it on and we can have a look. Okay, so I love this one so much. It fits me beautifully. The arms fit, the waist fits. a little bit on the see-through side, so you can see the pockets, and obviously if you wear any other colour pants than nude, other people know about it, but that's okay because it's cute. I probably wear it in the summer, so I don't want it to be too thick. I can work with it. There's a problem with it though. The legs are a very awkward length for me. They come around my sort of shin height, so I don't know if that was planned. Probably, I'm guessing it's a 3/4 length look, but I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna make it work somehow. I just don't know how yet. I think I'm just gonna have to try and wear it with the right shoes. It might be cute, but I feel like it's a really awkward length. Like, I don't know if I can work that. Let me know what you think, but I love the fit of it. It fits my legs lovely. It just doesn't fit the length of my legs lovely. And it's kind of their wide legs, so I think if they were skinny, I could work it as like 3/4 lengths. But because they're like a little bit wider, it just is an awkward length. I don't know, let me know what you think. It might look nice with sort of Vans or trainers rather than like wedges. I was hoping they were going to be full length, but I might have to turn them into like skinny leg, and then it might look nice. But I love the fit of the top, and on my hips and my waist and my bum. So I'm going to make it work. I just need to work out how. So any advice on this look would be appreciated, but I love it, and I love the fact it's corduroy. So I'm going to play around with this one, I think. But yeah, let me know what you think. But I love the colour, it's so crisp. No, we'll work this one. Whether I have to adjust it or not, I'm going to make it wearable. So yeah, I'm going to keep this one. The final thing I got from Dollskill is a really cute sort of slip dress. Now, I would probably wear this out and about, like not just on my daily activities, but probably clubbing or that type of thing. I just love the effect they've used. Like, it's kind of a really bright red, and then they've put like a black netting over the top, and so it kind of is iridescent, like red and black, which I think is going to look so nice in sort of that evening light. So we'll see what it looks like. I think I can get away with it as a dress. The model made me think I could, and it's got just this little slit there, but if not, I think it'll be a really cute night dress nonetheless. But I'm going to try it on as if I would wear it out, and we'll see what it looks like. But I'm hopeful. It's kind of unusual, and I like that. So let's see what it looks like. This is how it fits. And I've got to say, I thought I was going to love it a lot more. So I do love the fabric, I do like the colour of it, but I wouldn't go out in it, I don't think. And I think it's the slit and just the overall length of it. I just don't think it works on me. I think it's very cute, but I will probably keep this one as a night dress. Let me know what you think, but I'm not getting, I think it kind of looks night dressy. I don't think it looks like a night out dress. But let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm just... yeah, like when I saw it on the model, I was like, oh, I could see myself wearing that out and about, but now I'm like not so sure. So, I'll have a think about this one, but this is what it looks like, so you can let me know what you think. But I do love the material of it, so I'm definitely going to keep it. I just need to decide where to wear it. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought of all the bits and bobs I got. I'm still obsessed. Like, I can't wait to wear them. I love them. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed this video. I'll link on my social media down below so you can check that out. I do have a Patreon if you'd be interested in supporting me like that. And I do have my other channel which is all about geology and fossils and all that fun stuff. So do check out the links if you're interested. But thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time.